This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
As of now, it looks like Cordia boys head basketball coach Rhodes will no longer coach at Cordia. The Knott County Board of Education will not renew Rhodes' contract for the 2016-17 season. Rhodes coached the Lions to the school's first ever state basketball championship this past year, winning the All-A state tournament. This coming season is the first year Cordia will be eligible for the postseason after serving a 2-year ban. And by all means, with everyone returning but 2 players, they are expected to be one of the favorites in the 14th region and the entire state of Kentucky. The Johnson Central Lady Eagles softball team enjoying some redneck woman on the bus ride to Pikeville tonight. The girls seemed excited to play after their game at East Carter was canceled last night. The Lady Panthers coming off their first round loss at the All-A State softball tournament. Scoreless through the first 3 innings, so let's go top 4. Well, that ends. Bailey Daniel. Bye. It's a 2-run shot over the left field fence, puts the Lady Eagles up 2-0. Everybody come celebrate and dab on them. Later, Johnson Central rolling at this point. Shelby Cantrell rips one hard up the middle. That scores Lauren DeLong. She getting dirty. And then the Eagles, they keep at it. 6th inning, Jayla Spurlock in the hole between 2nd and 3rd. Annie Van Hoos taps the plate. Johnson Central shuts out Pikeville 8-0. Redneck woman. First place on the line in the 59th district tonight. It's Shelby Valley at Pikeville. Baseball now. Bottom 2, dude showing a bunt. No, that's a dinger. Andrew McNamee shoots one over the left field fence. 2-run homer. Panthers up 2-0. Remember, the 1 seed in the district tournament on the line in this one. He's taking his time, jogging. Why not? You hit a dinger. Shelby Valley, though, not going down without a fight. Down 3-1. Ties the game up with this RBI single by Jordan Osborne. Safe at first. 2 runs come around. And we're all tied up at 3, but Pikeville fights back late and gets the district win 4-3 over the Wildcats. Well, the Reds bullpen did Reds bullpen things last night and lost a 6-3 lead to the Giants. Tonight, back on the field trying to snap a 4-game losing streak to San Francisco. Top 1, no score, runner on second. Hunter Pence deep to left field and in the corner there. Buster Posey, come on in. It's 1-0 Giants. Bottom 5th, same score. Adam Duvall, get up and get out. Bye. It's a long ball. Solo shot off Jeff Samardzija. Tie game at 1, but then the Reds bullpen did Reds bullpen things. Top of the 8th, Kelby Tomlinson. It's slow tapper. That scores Pence. And then later in the inning, Gregor Blanco. Oh, boy. What are we going to do about this Reds bullpen? The Giants, they win this thing 3-1 at Great American Ballpark. Kentucky golfer Allie Walker honored by the Southeastern Conference today. The Paintsville High School graduate named to the conference's community service team. She recorded over 100 hours of community service that included a trip to Ethiopia in the summer of 2015 where she delivered beds and mattresses to lepers and served food to orphans. She was also part of UK's backpack program with God's Pantry. Kentucky head football coach Mark Stoops would not have Dean Hoog on his staff this coming fall. The former EKU head coach will stay in Charlotte as the assistant head coach. Hood declines the offer to become the Wildcats special teams coach and linebackers coach. He was fired from EKU where he went 55-38 in 8 seasons. In an effort to restructure its athletic programs, Morehead State will get rid of the men's and women's tennis programs and will pick up women's beach volleyball and women's indoor track and field. The move will save the athletic department's budget by about $400,000 annually. Every current scholarship will be honored for the affected athletics. Well, Derby week is here, and the 142nd Kentucky Oaks will take place Friday at Churchill Downs. Rachel's Valentina is the 7-2 favorite for the $1 million race. Rachel's Valentina is the daughter of 2009 Oaks winner Rachel Alexandra. Valentina will start in post 11. Songbird, the heavy early favorite, is out of the race now because of a lingering fever. 14 fillies are in the field for Friday's race in Louisville. Terra Promissa draws the rail. Then it's Weep No More at 9-2. Lewis Bay, Go Maggie Go, and Dream Dance Venus Valentine is in the number 10 post. Out of the 11, it's the morning line favored Rachel's Valentina. The second, Pletcher horse, Catherine Sophia, right next to her at 9-2. Landover C, she's at 5-1, and Taxable will break from the 14. That's sports. We'll be back.